Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Now there has been some drama. A lot of people have been voicing their opinions after TI Taylor was seen in Walmart allowing her child to crawl on the dirty floor. At one point, she was trying to clean the floor using a wipes. And so people weren't feeling this, as a lot of people do go to Walmart. So people felt like she shouldn't have placed the baby on the ground in the first place. Naya is one such people who decided to speak out.
I know I had my baby at 16. And I know I'm not the best of the mamas, the best of the parents. But never in my life would I ever have my baby from crawling on a dirty ass, nasty ass floor. And I'm not the type to judge, but it's like, bruh, be so fucking for real. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, she was walking and in front of her daughter. Like, she was walking in front of her daughter, and that video was like a minute long, and she did not look back not one time. Not one time.
Now, Daysha Taylor also decided to speak on this whole thing, and she admitted that her sister was wrong and that was nasty of her to allow her child to be on the floor.
Not sure what would possess my sister to allow my niece to crawl on a nasty ass Target public store floor. Don't matter how many times you clean the floor with bleach, with acetone, with mop water, with construction water. It don't matter. The floor is disgusting. You got 1,000 of people walking in this store each and every day. Like, it's no excuse. So then it's like, then you're walking far in front of her. So is she the mom? Or are you the mom? That was never the time to be allowing no 1-year-old baby to be crawling on a nasty ass Target floor. Nah. Oh, which when you're right, bitch, but I gotta tell you when you're wrong. Dead ass wrong. dead wrong. Now, there's just no excuse. I can't even I'm trying to make up an excuse for you because I love you. But bitch, I ain't got no excuse. That was some dumbass shit to do. Sorry.
Now, not only did she admit that Ty was wrong, she also responded to Naya, basically saying that everyone makes mistakes and that Naya isn't perfect, and insinuating that there has been situations with Naya as well.
Okay, little Nana. I don't want no problem with you, baby. I don't want no problem with you. You like my little sister age. Okay? But let's not get up here on this app talking about who shouldn't be a mom and who ain't ready to be a mom, and some people just ain't this about being like, girl, you are not God. God made her a mom. God made her a mom. If God wasn't ready for her to be a mom, she wouldn't be a mom. Everybody does make mistakes. Everybody did some dumb shit while they was pregnant. Yes, that was something dumb that she should not have done. But let's not act like your drawers is squeaky clean. They got some shit marks in them too, babes. Let's not act like, you know what I'm saying, full-time mom or not. Like, it doesn't matter. Nobody's up here saying you're not qualified to be a mom. Well, at least I ain't said that. We ain't never said that. Bitch, I just found out who you was. Let's just keep it a stack. But, it is what it is and it ain't what it ain't, I don't want no problems. I'm just saying. Let's keep it cute. Let's keep it very cute. Let's keep it very cute. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown-ass woman. You a grown-ass young woman. Let's keep it cute. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I'm going to shut the fuck up.
Now, apparently, Naya also decided to respond. This was what she had to say.
So it's the right message. That's all that matters. I don't give a fuck if I'm the wrong messenger. That shit was the right message. So, how can y'all be mad at me?
You need to be figuring out what you got going on. Oh, who's she?
I ain't gotta figure out what the fuck I got going on. I know what the fuck I got going on in life. Shit.
And so as always, y'all, let me hear views when it comes onto this whole situation. Do y'all think it was wrong of Naya to speak out? No, Naya wasn't the only person who spoke on it. It was a lot of people on TikTok. But it seems because of her platform, she responded to her. Do y'all also agree that it was nasty of her to allow her baby to be on the floor? And apparently some people are focusing on who said it as opposed to the situation itself. But as always, y'all let me hear views. Now it looks like Eli and Troy will be finally putting hands on each other. It was posted that there will be a boxing match between the two. For the past few weeks, they have been going back and forth online. Troy has been claiming that he wasn't scary. After that whole reunion, a lot of people were going at him. So it seems they will finally be settling their differences in the boxing match. And this is something a lot of people will be looking forward to. But y'all let me hear views. Now it seems Rose is slowly but surely getting over Fwill. Last night she expressed on live that it hasn't been easy, but she's getting better. She spoke on how difficult it has been for her, but it seems she's seen progress.
The realest I've ever heard, currently stuck. And it's hard. When you're in that place, it's so hard. You feel like you're never gonna get out. You feel like you're never gonna stop feeling the way that you're feeling. Like, and then what sucks even more when you're in that place is everybody's life keeps going, right? Like, you're stuck in this place. You're so sad. You're going through so much, and obviously, like, you don't want anybody else around you to go through what you're going through. But you're seeing like, I'm stuck here, and everybody around me is just going on with their life. Because like they're obviously not in the same thing that you're going through. And that just makes you feel even worse in a sense, don't it? But I promise, like, it gets better. You find better, you do better, you look better. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm telling y'all, like, you know, like when you were with somebody for a long time, it's okay to feel the emotions of it. Like, it's okay to what's that reminisce on what you guys had. But understand why God doesn't want you there anymore. Like, as much as you think about the good, remind yourself of the bad too. Like, because if you were meant to be there, you will still be there. And there's a reason why you're not with that person anymore. So just like, kind of remember that, but don't keep that hate in your heart. I feel like that's something I'm still currently working on. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, it's very hard for me to let go of like what this person has done to me. It's like, it has stuck in my brain. Like, it's so hard when a person has hurt you to the core. It's so hard to like let go of that, to forget about that. But I'm praying for that every single day, because I don't want to have that hate in my heart. Like, hate is such a strong word, and when I tell you that it's such a real feeling, like, it is such a real feeling. But I'm just praying that out of me. You know, that person comes to your mind, pray for them. Literally, pray for them. Pray for yourself. Pray for God to make that pain not so bearable. Pray for God to give you the strength to move on, the strength to want better. Because sometimes when you're in a situation like that, like, it seems easier to just go back. But the real hard decision is staying away.
And so y'all let me hear opinion when it comes onto that as well down in the comment section below. I do also want to move on to this next topic with Dae and Tish. Now people notice that they haven't been cool for some time now. Last night they were both on live going back and forth. Now it was alleged that Janae, Calvin, and Dae were all speaking on Tish, saying that she was money hungry and as to why things didn't work with Dae. And so Tish quickly responded. She was on live making it known that Dae was staying with her for months, paying no bills or even paying for food. She stated that he wasn't even trying to get a job and that his sister's boyfriend was trying to get a job for him at an oil field in which he wasn't interested. She was also spilling all the tea. She said things went left after she went through his phone and saw that he was stalking Naima. She even made it known that she told him to leave, in which he messaged Tati to go stay with Tati. And that during Compact House, he was telling everyone that Tati smelled as to why Nadia spoke on her pH. She also finally admitted that Naima was right the whole time and that he's a mommy's boy. Her and Naima were even on live together.
She just said, I'm an over-exaggerate. She said the worst thing that you could over-exaggerate is me stalking my ex. So let's talk about how I went through his phone multiple fucking times and he got a fake page and Naima would be in his motherfucking fake page. And once before the very last time that I saw it, I blocked her page off the because when I would check him about it, it would be while we arguing with Naima on the net. So every time I would check him about it, it would be an excuse like, she said this about me, so I went looked on her page, blah blah blah. So last time I seen it, I said, you know what, I'm gonna block her page, and if I go back and check this nigga phone and she back in that search bar, I'm gonna know he actively stalking her. I go back, I look on his page, I go through his phone, and who's in the motherfucking search bar? Naima. So I go up in that bitch and I throw the mother phone at that bitch fat ass fucking head. And he's lying, oh, I don't know how she got unblocked. So who the fuck unblocked her, Casper? Then I'm going through your motherfucking boys group chat. You lying to your homeboys, lying up to them saying how much you spent on a motherfucking Uber. Mind y'all, he went to the airport. He was supposed to go to Miami. He didn't have an ID, so he would have to answer security questions with the airport. Anyways, he asked me like early that morning to bring him to the airport. I'm like, fuck no, I'm tired. Like, take an Uber. He take an Uber there. He called me. He like, I can't get past the security questions, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, all right, bet, you want me to come pick you up? He like, yeah. So I go back. I pick this nigga up. Y'all, when I went through his motherfucking phone and I went through the boys group chat, this nigga lied to his fucking homeboys and was like, man, I'm so mad. I spent 40 on the Uber there and I spent 65 on the Uber back. How the fuck is 65 on the Uber back and bitch, I can't pick you up, ho? Then when I addressed him about it, I can't buy food at the airport. Bitch, you got to get through TSA to buy food at the airport, you lying ass. Just lying about every like little ass shit this nigga lie about. Then gonna say I'm gonna over drag. Bitch, you stalked your ex. I know he watched me. I don't give a fuck. You stalked your ex. I seen her name in that search bar multiple times. You watch her. Felix, I got $250 for you. Take it or leave it.
Fuck no. Put it on Facebook Marketplace. Sell that bitch for $500.
It probably had a little water in it, you know. You texting a bitch that you used to fuck up stay at her crib, bitch. Go over there. Go over there. And then it's like in my head, bitch, we done got into it before where I done kick your ass out. So now it's giving, bitch, you been going to stay with that bitch. He said he did take Sati. Kudos to you, bitch. I just aired all that out. Why are you stating the same shit that I just fucking said? Tell us something we don't know. Fuck. I'm not watching this lying ass bitch. My sister, her baby daddy working the oil field. We trying to get him on at this job. Her baby daddy like, yeah, we can get him on. He dragging the fuck out his feet. Dragging his feet. Oh, I gotta get my ID. Okay, so bitch, go get your ID. What are you laughing at?
That's why I ain't had no dookie draws.
I don't know, man. I ain't checking no nigga draws. Fuck. Bitch, he probably did fuck. At this point, everything fucking Naima said was fucking true, bitch. Everything she fucking said was true. Y'all be like, oh, Naima tried to tell you why you didn't listen to Naima. Y'all gotta look at it like this. Naima tried to fight me. Bitch, at this point, it's beef. Y'all listening to a female y'all got beef with? I'm not listening to nothing you saying. Bitch, you tried to fight me. What are we talking about?
Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
Oh my God.
Go ahead, say I told you so. I told you so. Go ahead.
I told you so, bitch.
Oh, fuck y'all, man.
It's all good. It was going to come out sooner or later, whether it was a day later or 7 months later. So
it came. The shit came and it struck. Oh, shit.
Yo, no way this shit is happening right now.
Girl. And I tried to motherfucker. They said, so did y'all talk before this? Yeah, we did.
Well, now that we're talking, it's out there. Yes, we had a whole conversation, y'all. That conversation was long as shit. Tea was being spilled, bitch.
Long as fuck. Very, very, very similar situations. Oh. Girl. Yeah. But y'all, it's all good in the hood.
Not gonna lie, like, we both came to an understanding on why shit happened the way that it happened, and now that everything is out there, it's understood.
Thank you, Miami. Let's come out. They said we waiting on the team, but I mean, yeah, we talked about
Y'all,
shit. I told
yeah,
her crash outs was valid, you know.
yeah, y'all. I reached out. I ain't gonna lie, cause I started seeing clips on TikTok or whatever, and I just had to go tell her I told you so. But after that, I said like, you know, like I don't even got it. Ain't even like beefing over that. Come on now, we not doing that. Two pretty girls beefing over no. And we both said like we just so glad it didn't get to the point where we did fight, because then he would have been feeling like the man. He would have been feeling like, oh yeah, I got these bitches fighting over me and all. No, child.
And once we really like broke down shit for real, like from the beginning, like it was like, oh shit, like I see why you was crashing. Like I see he doing the same thing, because it's like he do certain shit to get a reaction out of you, and that's exactly what he was doing with Naima when they first broke up. He posted my car when we first went to Houston. I'm telling her like, no, he asked me to go to Houston, to ride to Houston with me to go stay at his brother crib, but posted it like, you know, he coming to Houston for me on some shit. So she crashing out, and I'm like, that's valid. And I'm like, he doing the same thing with me. He on live asking Tati to go to the movies. Like, you want me to react so bad, like, bitch. So
yeah, y'all. Our situations was similar as fuck. Like, it don't even make no sense how similar our situations was.
And so I do want to know what y'all think when it comes onto this whole situation and them being now cool.